today's writer's workshop. It's going to be a little bit different because today we're going to start the process of you creating what is going to end up being your last words to our school for your All Saints memories. Now, I know some of you in the past, you probably remember seeing this chapel program that the sixth graders do every year. I know Wells, I know John Michael left you something in his last Memories of All Saints. And Luke, I think Stephen left you something, if you remember back several years ago. So this is like your last way that you're going to have words to the whole chapel group. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to create a 5-paragraph essay about your memories from All Saints. All right? And this little display here is going to be like a visual aid of how you can remember how to put those essays together. Now, I know in English and Language Arts class, you've been talking about topic sentences, you've been talking about detail sentences, concluding sentences. I know last year, those of you who were here, we talked about how you organize a paragraph like a hamburger, where you have the bun, which is the topic sentence, the little details, which is all the stuff that you like on the hamburger, and then you have the bottom bun, which is the concluding sentence. And basically what you're doing is putting little hamburgers together to make a big essay. But officially, this is called a 5-paragraph essay. So anytime you hear that you have to write an essay, this is just a basic format that you can kind of have in your mind so that you can draw upon. Now, we're going to use this setup because this is called a people essay. You are actually going to become the essay. All right? Now, we do have Jason over here is going to be our recording secretary. And I've started a Google Doc, which I will share on the Google Classroom for you to access when you're going to write your own. But we're going to use this as our beginning example, okay? So, you can see that I have this kind of in order. I have 2 stools, 5, 5, 5, and 2. So if you think about it, if you think about the format of the 5-paragraph essay, this is going to be your opening paragraph, detail paragraph 1, detail paragraph 2, detail paragraph 3, and concluding paragraph. Can you all see the visual picture that these stools make? Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. Now, when I said that this is an opportunity for you to give your last words to All Saints, you're not going to be reading your entire 5-paragraph essay. We're going to write your entire essay. That's going to count as your final grade in your writing portfolio of the year. But we're going to take out an excerpt from that for you to read. So you're going to make 3 good paragraphs about 3 memories from All Saints, but you're only going to be reading 1. And then you're going to tag at the end of that 1 paragraph, you're going to tag what you are taking with you from All Saints and what you're leaving behind. So I really want you to think through this process while I'm talking, while we're going through this essay process. I want you to really think about the things that have been memorable to you at All Saints. What's been fun? What's been exciting? And try to keep it with a positive connotation. You know, it might have been really exciting when you had that fight with your friend in 4th grade and you almost came to blows. But that's not really a positive connotation, okay? So we want to try to keep it positive because these are going to be your last words, right? Okay, so let's start with the obvious topic sentence. So if I say, my memories at All Saints are blank and blank. Now, if you notice on our shared Google Doc, I've got a title, My All Saints Memories, and then you're going to put by and put your name. And then we're going to start with my memories at All Saints are. Now, you can come up with your own adjectives. Does anybody have a suggestion as to 2 we could do for our sample essay today? My memories at All Saints are what? Okay?
Oh, going to the monster bash?
No, I want an adjective that is specific, and you may want to keep that for one of these details. So hold on to monster bash.
A teacher like Miss Carter, maybe?
Okay, well, that's going to be another specific detail. I just want two really general adjectives to start out, like general adjectives. Memorable, okay, I like that, but the only problem is we've got memories. So let's find a synonym for memorable.
The teachers? Oh, wait, no,
Now I want a general adjective. So let me give you an example, but you can't use mine. Fun.
Oh.
Okay, so you can't use fun.
Interesting.
Okay, there's one word. My memories at All Saints are interesting, and give me something else. I mean, this is a school, so think about an adjective that describes a school.
Exciting.
Exciting is similar to interesting. So we could replace interesting with exciting. I want something that's a little different.
Amazing.
Okay, amazing again is very similar to interesting. So give me a different word that applies to this being a school.
Tremendous. Funny.
Okay, funny could be it. Anybody got anything else?
Tremendous.
Okay, but we're still in that same area of interesting or exciting. I need something that has to do with the school.
Educational.
Okay, educational. My memories at All Saints are interesting and educational. How about if we, say, my memories at All Saints have been very educational, but also interesting. Haven't you learned about those transition words which are comparing things? So, have been very educational, but also you could use interesting, you could use exciting, you could use, what were some of the others?
Funny.
Fun, funny. Yeah, you could put those in there. Because remember, the point of this is to think about all your years and what you've done here, right? So you have learned, hopefully, right, something, but you've also had some fun. So it's like you're comparing and contrasting some of those ideas that are going through your mind. Okay, now, put a period, Jason. All right, let's think about 3 of the memories that fit those 2 words. Okay, Mary Wood said the monster bash. Okay, so that's probably one of the highlights of your year, right, is attending the monster bash. Do we all agree we want to use the monster bash? Okay, so attending the monster bash, comma, Jason. All right, give me another memory. Participating in metric Olympics. Let's have something that kind of goes with the educational part of this sentence. Okay.
Miss Connor.
All right, no, that's a teacher. We're not this. We want to do activities.
I remember in like 3rd grade, we like let out all those butterflies and like we made the butterflies like we hatched.
Okay,
butterflies.
and hatching butterflies were all blank experiences. Give me a word for that. Amazing. I like that. Amazing experiences. Okay, so this sets up that first part. Okay, so Clara, come sit here. Clara is going to represent our very first sentence. Face your class. So you are, my memories at All Saints have been very educational and also interesting. That's your sentence. Okay, Ellison, come sit here. You are the one that represents our attending the Monster Bash, participating in the Metric Olympics, and hatching butterflies were all amazing experiences. All right, so these are our 2 people that set up that first paragraph, okay? So they're the lucky ones because we've done their work for them. Love that. Okay, so Laura Mason, I want you to come here. And Laura Mason is going to give us a great topic sentence about the Monster Bash. So what do you think? Now remember, when in doubt, start with the topic. And I do not want a no-no sentence. Okay? Remember what no-no sentences are? I am going to tell you about the Monster Bash. No, no. Okay? So, when in doubt, start with the topic. So say, the Monster Bash was what?
Crazy.
A crazy event at All Saints. Right? I believe you all will agree it was crazy. That's a good one. Okay, so face your class. All right, so Jason, the Monster Bash was a crazy event at All Saints. Now, I'm going to need 3 people that can tell me something specific about the Monster Bash. All right, Wells, tell me something about the Monster Bash.
So basically, like, at the end, me and Luke, like, got all the candy. And, like,
Okay, all right, so come here. You said at the end. So you're going to probably be in this position because you said at the end. Pick that up, please. You said you and Luke got the candy at the end, so you're going to be right here. All right, face that. Remember that sentence. Jason, you can go ahead and put in there at the end. Luke and Wells got all the candy.
Just
but
say
we're going to
Bob.
have. No, you're going to have. It's going to be Luke and Wells because this is like our example, and then we're going to have 2 sentences before that. Okay. All right, Robel, give me something else.
Basically, near like the last 1 hour, we got to wrap a person in toilet paper.
All right, that'll be your sentence. Wrapping a person in toilet paper was
Yes.
what? Turn around. Was what? How would you describe wrapping a person in toilet paper?
It was very funny.
It was very funny, okay? All right, Caroline, give me something else about the Monster Bash.
During the song, like Sweet Caroline, all my friends like pushed me up in the air.
All right, come on over here. There's your sentence. Okay, so let's hear this first detailed paragraph. Give me your sentence.
The Monster Bash
Was a crazy event at All Saints. Okay, Caroline, give me your sentence. During the
song Sweet Caroline, my friends threw me up in the air.
During the song Sweet Caroline, Caroline was thrown in the air. If this were just your essay, you would put I, but since this is kind of a group example, we're going to use your name. Give me your sentence.
In the last hour of the Monster Bash, we wrapped each other in toilet.
In the last hour of the Monster Bash, we wrapped each other we wrapped a person in toilet paper. And then Wells, give me your sentence.
Me and Luke robbed the place.
At the end, Luke and Wells got all the candy. Now, here's the crucial point.
Shouldn't Luke be up here?
No, not yet. Okay, here's the crucial point. We've got to have a sentence that wraps up all 3 of these things and kind of closes out our paragraph. Does anybody have a suggestion? Okay?
So it wraps up the entire Monster Bash?
Yes, who wraps up the entire Monster Bash?
I think just everyone wearing their costumes.
No, not a detail. A complete sentence, like the Monster Bash was
The
what?
Monster Bash, like a good thing about
Yes,
it? Or like
a good thing about it.
the Monster Bash was a splendid event.
Come on. All right, but you know what? We've already got the word event, so let's do the Monster Bash. Okay, the Monster Bash was a splendid time, and that wraps it up. So do you see how we have topic, details, concluding for this sentence? Please sit still on that, okay? So you don't fall. All right, now, so the second event we have is participating in Metric Olympics. So we need a topic sentence about Metric Olympics.
Metric Olympics is a fun event.
Okay, I like that, but we have the Monster Bash was a crazy event. So let's kind of change the wording. The Metric Olympics was a fun time for
Our grade.
yeah, or everybody really, right? All right, so you're the topic sentence, okay? 3 details about the Metric Olympics. Anybody have something? Okay, Katie?
Everyone was sweating.
Everyone was sweating, yeah. You could say, even though everyone was sweating, what? What do you do at Metric Olympics?
Run, exercise.
Okay, come on up. All right, so even though everyone was sweating, comma, running in the, what was your favorite? The relay? Running in the relay was very exciting or fun or something like that. All right, so you did the relay. Okay, I need another event. Hannah?
Like hurdles.
Okay, come on up. Did anybody fall on the hurdles?
Oh.
No. All right, come on up.
Yeah.
All right, so did you say jumping the hurdles? Is that correct? Jumping the hurdles was what? How did you feel when you jumped? Was excruciating. Okay. Jumping the hurdles was excruciating, but you had fun, right? Okay, so you could say but fun. All right, we need one more detail about the Metric Olympics. Anybody? Any takers? Does anybody want any ribbons? Okay.
The 50-meter dash was fun even though I fell.
Okay, even though I fell,
I felt too.
comma, the 50-meter dash was fun. Okay. The only thing I don't like about this paragraph is that we got fun a lot. Okay? So, exciting. We need some entertaining. We need some more adjectives for that. But I'm going to let you come back in and we're going to edit that when we do our editing of our paper. Okay? So I need a concluding sentence about the Metric Olympics. Wrap it all up. Who's got one? No, we got to get somebody from up here. Okay? I need a concluding sentence for Metric Olympics. Any takers? Come on, Kevin. You can come on. I know you can. Come on. All right. So the Metric Olympics at All Saints. What?
Epic.
Go ahead, Kevin. Give me one.
The Metric Olympics at the end was astonishing how many people had good sportsmanship.
Oh, okay. All right. So the Metric Olympics was a chance for all of us to show good sportsmanship. That's good. I like that. That's the point of the Metric Olympics, right? All right. What is the final event? We have, what does it say? Hatching the butterflies. Okay, who remembers hatching the butterflies? All right, Gracie, come on. Hatching the butterflies. Give me a topic sentence about hatching the butterflies. Okay, tell me something.
Hatching butterflies was an interesting experience.
Hatching butterflies was an interesting experience, okay? We're tending to want to keep on these same adjectives, so I can tell you your first step in editing this group paper is going to be to go to what resource and find some synonyms? Google or either a thesaurus, right? Because we really don't want to repeat words in our writing. Okay, so that is going to be a next step with the editing process, is to change some of these words and make them more interesting. Look there, I used the word interesting. Okay, give me some details about hatching the butterflies. Who remembers? Okay, Robert, give me something.
It was really cool watching them go from caterpillars to butterflies.
Oh, I love using those wonderful words. All right, you take the second spot here. So how about, give me another word beside interesting. Cool, okay. Yeah, I mean, for this type of writing, I don't mind slang words like cool, because these are your words. So even though we don't typically like slang words in formal writing, since these are your words, we'll allow a little leeway with that. Okay, so it was cool doing what? Watching them go from caterpillars to butterflies. Okay, somebody else who remembers the hatching of the butterflies? Anybody remember anything about the hatching of the butterflies?
Was it just mistakes?
Y'all don't remember?
I don't remember that.
It was
Okay. It was what?
I was in none of those classes.
All right, well, when they hatch, what do they do? All right, where did you go to? You went to the garden, okay. So anybody want to come up with a sentence about that? Come on, Sarah, I know you can do it. Come on. All right, so what would you say about the garden and the hatching of the butterflies?
I guess like the garden
Okay, they were released in the pretty garden. Okay? One more sentence about the butterflies. Peggy, come on. What do they do when they're released?
Fly away.
Flying away was what?
Exciting watching them
It was
fly
exciting watching them fly away off to their new homes. Yes, okay? Concluding sentence that wraps up the entire butterfly.
It was fun watching them grow over time.
Ah, it was fun watching them grow over time. Okay, so you take the last position here. All right, again, I'm seeing that word fun, right? Okay, now we have 2 spots left. What are the 2 spots left going to be? We had 2 spots over here introducing, so what do we do over here?
Conclude.
We're going to conclude it. All right? Anybody want to go for it? Come on, Reese. You can do it. You're smiling at me. I know you can do it. Come on. All right, wrap it all up. My memories here at All Saints. What?
I will take my memories with me to next school.
I will take my wonderful memories here at All Saints as I leave. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. Y'all know we're in the month of May. You're going to be doing the last of everything this month. So this is going to be your last big writing paper. So, you know, that's good. I will take these wonderful memories with me when I leave All Saints. All right, but now we still need to kind of restate these 3 things. All right, Abby, come on. Come on. I saw your hand. Okay, so rename the 3 things in a different way than the first paragraph did. Okay? List them. Attending the Monster Bash, comma. Participating in the Metric Olympics, comma. And releasing the butterflies. All 3 what?
Astonishing.
Okay. Give me an adjective.
Amazing.
Well, let me give you a hint.
Cool, fast.
This is memories. So we're enjoyable memories here at All Saints. Good. Okay? All right. Now, people essay. You have made a 5-paragraph essay with all of these spots. Okay? People always say, well, how many sentences do I need in a paragraph? Well, there's no answer to that, but this is where you can start. This is a good starting point for an essay. And throughout your entire educational career, you can look back to today and you can think about how this looked, and it can jog your memory of how to put together this essay. Topic sentence, listing the 3 things. The 3 things with their topics, details, and conclusion. Wrapping it all up. These people and those people are basically saying the same thing. They just are saying them in different words. Okay? All right, so you're going to have 2 jobs with this shared Google Doc. Okay? Your first job is you need to go back through and look at the format of it. You can use this as a jumping off point, but of course you need to, copy it and make your own copy, right? But you need to have different memories, okay? I will allow you to choose one of the 3 that we did together, but only one. You cannot copy this group example that we've done. But you can use one of these, but you cannot use the same words. You may have different memories from the Monster Bash. You need to include those, okay? But also, at the very end, you're going to say what you're going to take with you, what you're going to leave here, and who you're going to leave that to. Like, I think John Michael left all of his write-ups to Wells, if I remember correctly. Hang on to your questions just a minute. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna have some writing time to at least get a rough draft of what your 3 memories are. You might have 3 completely different memories than our little sample here, and that's fine. You can do whatever memories you want, but whenever you are ready to have your editing take place on your doc, make sure you have 5 distinct paragraphs and that you follow this process, okay? And then we'll go in and we'll edit, we'll tweak it. Miss Jordan and I may go in and make comments and highlight places where we might say, you know, find a synonym for this. Because like I said, in our group essay here, we got too many funs and too many interestings. We gotta change up some words. Be sure to try to include some like different types of sentences as well, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you about 15 minutes to kind of get some jot lists down of your 3 memories. You can go ahead and start writing your rough drafts. You may type it on a Google Doc so that you've got it there, and you will be able to share this with us at the end of the process. Any questions? Yes.
So I got a question. Basically, can we use the sentence that we put and then another one?
Yes, you can.
Cause like,
If you contribute today's sentence, you can use that.
and then can we use another one?
Yeah, because you're gonna be creating your own, right?
So I can use the one about me
You
and
can
him,
use
and
the
I
one
can
about
use
you
the
and
one
then
that
add
he
some more
said,
details.
and I can use the one that he said.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that'd be good. Since you 2 shared that experience, you both can use it, okay? Any questions? All right. Happy memories, happy writing, and I'm just gonna say, off you go to your Chromebooks. Thank you.